name is right. Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is okay. My name is Kayinda Usaamah, a V3 of Royal Q, a leader and a business partner. So today we are going to be discussing about Royal Q pay plan. Most people don't understand how Royal Q pays. Okay, so today we are going to be breaking it down so that it is understandable to everyone in just few minutes. Okay, what I request, every one of you, mute yourself. Mute. Robert, you are very welcome to the training and uploaded. This training is going to be recorded because some people are very busy that they cannot attend right now. So, how does Royal Q pay? How do you make money in Royal Q? Okay? How do you make money in Royal Q team building program? We are going to be discussing how this Royal Q works and how can you make the money from Royal Q pay plan. Okay? So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen so that everyone can really see it. When you enter our room, I request you mute yourself. Some people get serious. When you enter a room, mute yourself. This is a meeting. Okay, thank you so much. So I'm sharing my screen. Hope all of you are seeing my screen. Are you? So this is my PDF. Actually, I'll make sure that everyone has this PDF. Can you see my PDF very well? Okay. Royal Q pay plan. How does this pay plan work? It's what we are going to be discussing today. Royal Q sustainer, because some people are really doing this business with unseriousness, not knowing that it is a gold mine. Royal Q is a gold mine, guys. This is a gold mine. Look here. Royal Q says, when you activate your robot, you become a V1. As a V1, you are trading because Royal Q robot, its job is to trade for us. So what she did? With our capital we have on our Binance. You pick a coin, you give it, it trades for you. When you have a lot of money, over 100 million Ugandan shillings, the robot can trade for you on autopilot. Now, that is its job. But Royal Q says, when you market my robot and give it to another person, I'll pay you. And that is the part I'm focusing on right now. As a V1, Royal Q says, every person whom you give your link and they register, then they activate the robot, I'm going to pay you $30. $30. That's like 110,000 Ugandan shillings. I'm talking. The Royal Q says, whenever this person is trading, remember, when we are trading with the robot, with what trading on a robot, it charges us 20% whenever we make a profit. For example, if you make $10, the robot will charge you $2. If you make 100, it will charge you 20. That means you stay with $80 as your profit. When you make 1,000, it will charge you 200. It charges 20%. Now, that charge, it shares it with the person who introduced you to the business on a 20% level. For example, you were V1, you introduced your friend called Jackie. Jackie has traded, and she has made $100 as profit. Friends, mute yourself when you enter this meeting. Mute yourself. No more noise, eh? Thank you. Now, when your friend Jackie trades and she makes $100, that means Royal Q will charge her $20. Mukategera, USDT, 20 USDT. Now, the robot will share with you this 20 USDT on a 20% level. I'm going to discuss this so that it is understandable on this level first. So what is 20% of $20? I think it's like $4. So Ryoku gives you $4. Let's come here. Let me get my pen. We create a note. Are you seeing my screen? You introduced your friend Jackie. This color is not good. You introduced your friend Jackie Omulabi into the business. Jackie, Ryoku has made for her $100. Eh? Ryoku has made for her 100 USDT. Now, Ryoku has to charge her 20%. What is 20% of $100? $100 times 20%, that is $20. Mukalabi. Then we come back. So Ryoku charges her 20 USDT. Now, Ryoku has to share this money with you at 20% level. What is the 20% of $20 times 20%? That is $4. So Ryoku gives you 4 USDT. Ochirabi, are you getting the point, guys? So that means whenever Jackie trades and she makes $100, you will be paid $4. The question is, what if you have 10 Jackies? So if you have 10 Jackies on your team, that means every day you have a possibility of making 40 USDT. 40 USDT mindset magazine. If you make this money times just 20 days, it will be 3 million Ugandan shillings. Is this business or not? Are you seeing the point? Are you seeing the point, guys? We have a real gold mine. So let me tell you this. So Ryoku says, I will pay you that money whenever someone you introduce to the business, whenever they are trading, I'll pay you 20%. Whenever I charge them, whenever they make profit. You know, the beauty of this business is this. The people you are introducing on your team are not the ones who are working. Neither, it is their robots. It is the robots working. The whole night today, the robots have been selling. If you didn't have a team, you didn't collect any dollars in rewards. However, you trade it. That's good. For me, I always tell people, maximize earnings in Royal Q. Call a capital, better than a capital, the robot is trading for you. As at the same time, build a team so that other people's robots are also paying you. Are we clear? Now we go to V2. Who is a V2? Ryoku says, when you want to become a V2, make sure you have 20 people on your team. 20 people on your team. Not only that, make sure at least you have shared your link to 3 people. Direct link. After at the end of this session, I'm going to give you the work plan if you want to get ranks in Royal Q. So to become a V2, have 20 people on your team, at least 3 direct sponsored by you. For example, you gave your link to Jackie, to Arnold, and Robert. They registered and activated their robots. Then Robert brought his friends, and Jackie and Ronald. And the team is 20. You are qualified for a V. Even if you have 100 people on your network and you only introduce one, you want to become a V. So at least you must push 3 people directly. Now, how does a V2 make money? A V2, Reiki says every person they introduce after becoming a V2 in the business is paid $40. Don't start it. Now, this money is increased right now. $40. And Reiki says, whenever this person is trading, I'm paying you 30%. Let's get back to our paper. Let's get back to our paper. I want you to look here. As a V2, introduce Jackie. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. My friend, mute yourself. Now, when Jackie is trading and she makes $100, remember you were a V2, you introduced Jackie. Reiki charges her $20. Now, Reiki has to share with you $20 on 30% level. How much money does Jackie how much money is Jackie paid? Are you paid as a V2? Let's go to our calculator here. So $20 times 30%. That means Jackie, that means you are paid. That means you are paid $30. Are you getting it? That means you are paid 30. That means you are paid 6 USDT rather. 6. Now, imagine as a V1, you were paid only 4. But because you have got a rank, the money is increased. The question is, what if you have 10 Jackies? That means you have a possibility of making 60 USDT every single day. 60 USDT, 250,000 Ugandans. If you make this money in just 10 days, you will have 5 million. But friends, why don't you meet yourself, guys? Someone enters a meeting, you cannot even mute themselves. Okay, so let's proceed. Let us proceed. So I was showing you that you have the possibility of making in real truth. How? By inheriting your friends' ways. That's why I always tell people don't be quiet about this opportunity. Share it to your friends. Don't sirikira kantu kano. You get my point? Okay. Now let's proceed. Let us proceed. We are on a V2 level. Now, our V2 makes more other money. Which money? Every person introduced on his team indirectly makes more $10. Kakati bofuka V2 and your friend Jackie introduces her friend Joseph, and Joseph buys a robot with Jackie's link. You are paid $10 as a V2 because you are the leader of this team. Can you imagine? $10. Guys, what are we trying to do? We want to teach you how to maximize profits in this business. For sure, I will remove some people of this room. So let's proceed. I'm saying that as a V2, you have got a new way of earning. V1 you get indirect income when someone activates a robot on the team. Now, how do you become a V3? Right now, I'm on a rank of a V3. And for sure, friends, I would advise you that rank up. A rank is so beautiful. Look here. Reiki says, when you become a V3, of course, how? Simple. Help 3 friends of yours get to a rank of a V2. You know, the bit of our business is this. When you get a rank, push 3 friends of yours in different lines so that they can get the same rank. So as a V2, make sure you help at least 3 friends of yours to get to a rank of a V2. The moment they become a V2, 3 of them, you are qualified to a V3. Of course, with 100 people on your team. Okay? Now, look here. How do you benefit as a V3? First of all, Reiki pays you $50 on every activation direct. Now, where are the V3? Buli muntu gw'onnyonnyola Reiki n'agitegeera n'agigula. N'agula robot ekusasula $5, emitwalo 19. You are paid $50 on every direct activation with your link as a V3. Not only that, you are paid 40% bonus gas. We have understood bonus gas. Bonus gas means someone is trading on your team, you introduce to them, but whenever they are trading and Reiki charges them, the money Reiki charges them, Reiki knows now on a 40% level. That means when you're charging $1, it must give you $4. When it charges him $20, it must give you $8. Just imagine. Not only that, as a V2, you are paid $20 more income when your friends are introducing their friends. You are V3, you introduced Jackie to the business. Jackie najagala nnyo ne mukolera ssente. Jackie n'aleeta Joseph. Navuga Joseph, nawe tukule robot kana kakola. Joseph was activating a robot. Remember, Jackie is the one who is bringing Joseph. You are paid $20. $20 guys. This man is so nice. The question is, what if you have 20 Jackies on your team, whom everyone is bringing just one Joseph every month? $200. $200, a million in Uganda, 1.5 million Ugandan shillings plus. How many people are in this country who are making that fund every month? How many of them? Let's proceed. V4, I want us to understand these ranks so that when you are working for them, you understand how they operate. Who is a V4? A V4 is someone who has helped 3 friends to become a V3. Also, with a team of 300 people, but of course, as a V4, to become a V4, number of people is obvious. Your main focus should be to help your 3 friends get to V3 rank. Now, how do you benefit as a V4? Every direct activation, you are paid $60. Every charge done on your team building, you are paid 50%. Just imagine, when you introduce Jack as a V4 and Jack is trading, you are paid 50% of the charges Reiki does of Jack. Imagine Reiki charges Jack $10, you are paid 5 right away. When it charges 20, you are paid $10 right away. Not only that, People are joining your business indirectly. You are paid $30. You brought Jackie, Jackie brings Joseph. You are paid $30 when Joseph activates his robot. Okatagera. Now, we have what we call bonus draw. Bonus draw starts from here. What is a bonus draw? A bonus draw, this is the money given when a friend of yours comes to your rank. Now, this is how it does. If a friend comes on your rank, for example, you are a V4. If, for example, you are a V4 and your friend Jackie also becomes a V4, you know what's going to happen? You can't make money from that team until you go to another rank. However, Royalty says, it's okay, you're a good leader. Instead of blocking you from that team earnings, let me give you $1.5 on every activation from that team of your V4 friend. Can I get a guess? Now, look here. V5, who is a V5? Someone who has at least 12 people brought in the team and at least 4 people who are V3s, who are V4s rather. Kakati olaba in business here, Royal Q, you have to make sure you go with your friends. That's why I always tell people that when you start the business, show friends of yours, your close friends, at least 5 of them. Let them come on board and you build dreams together. And you build dreams together. Kakati, look here. You were a V4, you helped your friend Jackie, Joseph, and Joan. They became V4s too. Do you know what's up? For you become a V5. When you become a V5, Royalty says, I'm going to pay you $65 on every person you introduce direct. I'm going to pay you 55% bonus gas on every charge I make on your team when they are trading. I'm going to pay you $40 indirect. $40 was the money. Emitwalo 15 buli muntu ajoininga timu yo indirect. Emitwalo 15. This is very beautiful. V6. V6 is the last one, which I would want you to understand more better. Look here. When you become a V6, how? Help 3 friends come to a rank of a V5. Bali bachali bo bojoska, wajobaska, kuva ku V1, mujja ku V2, mujja ku V3, mujja ku V4. Now, even on V5, help them get that rank. When they get that rank, you become a V6. But of course, Royal Q wants you as a leader, be active. He says, introduce at least 20 friends with your link. Now, how do you benefit as a V6? Simple. You make $70 on every direct activation. You make 60% on every bonus gas. Imagine someone trades. I'm charging us at 60%. You know, I always tell people that this company pays a lot of money, like crazy money. It pays a lot of a big percentage. Look here. Someone is trading, Royalty charges them $10, they $4 mkaga nezikuwa. That means Royalty stays with only 4. Is that amazing? Wonderful. Indirect bonus. When someone joins your team indirectly, Royalty will pay you $50. Let me tell you guys, these V6 guys are making money. They are super rich. That's what I can say. Because the system they had built is so paying. It is so paying. It pays a lot of money. Let's proceed. Global bonus. Global bonus. I'm going to explain this stuff. What's a global bonus? Because we already saw what is the bonus group. Bonus group means when someone comes on your level, you don't have to be paid on his team. Already rank. But because you are a good leader, Royalty says, I'll keep paying you $1 as a V6 on every activation from your V6 rank. You are Joseph, you brought Joan. Joan is a V6 now, and you are V6 too. You are paid $1 on every activation in his team. But of course, as a V6, Royal says, you are my good leader. You have reached the pinnacle. You have reached the fountain of Royal compensation plan. I'll pay you more bonuses. What are these bonuses? The first one is global activation gain, or we can name it global dividend. What is global dividend? Let's bring our pen. Let's look here. I want. Let me get the rubber. Katugena global dividend. Manya global activation dividend. Global activation dividend. How does this work? RoyalQ says every day when someone joins RoyalQ, we save $10 from that activation. Remember, someone joins with 120. So actually, RoyalQ got $10 on every activation every day. Now, after reserving that money, it pays it to all V6s all over the world every day. Can you imagine? Can I say when $10 was mine? Do you know how many people activate their robots daily? In Uganda, in Kenya, in Tanzania, in Malaysia, in Dubai, in Kuwait, in Saudi Arabia, in America, in Asia, in China, in Russia, and they are saving $10. You know, $10 saving, they share it all V6s all over the world. My goodness, this is fantastic. This is equal income coming daily. Hey, you may find these guys at least making $200 a day from global activation dividend. Sometimes they make 200, sometimes 1,000, sometimes $1,500, 1,500. Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that money? Gazija every day on your income, because one day you made a decision and you were like, let me stop being selfish, and I start sharing my business to my fellow friends who are really suffering out there looking for money. From Africa, we are working daily because we are looking for food, as other countries are working daily to build the future. For us, we are looking for food. Don't we feel ashamed? We have to work so hard so that we change that system. You get it, friends? Look here. Global dividend category, global activation dividend. Now, V6s have another money which is called rewards. Global rewards. What are rewards? RateQ says every day, when people are trading, I charge them 20%. 20%. But on that common, I've charged them every day. I save 10% of that money. Let's assume together RoyalQ or $12 as charges. It will save 10%. 10% is how much? 1,000. I'm giving an example. It saves this money for the whole month. Saving. And you know what's up? At the end of the month, RoyalQ comes and shares this money with all V6s. That's why you find them making 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, 20K a month, 50K a month. Bull run, Bitcoin is moving very well. Cryptocurrencies are pushing so high. You find these guys making over 50K per month. $50, 50K mzimanyo mwezi. 50K, 50,000 US dollars. Katuje calculator wa. Maingi ala tukole business eno nga bitukola tubimanyi. 50,000 times setulusamu the millions 185. I want you to imagine you are seated somewhere, you are doing RoyalQ, or Jikola Toseka, or is serious, you are building a business, but in 4 years, you will start making that money every month. Is it worth it or not? Even if 10 years. For me, I told myself, even if I have to do RoyalQ for 20 years, to reach that income. I'm already in. Who's in like me? I have seen people working for over 40 years. And almost up by million. How many of you have seen them? I have seen my elders working for very many years, but they are not making that money. Why? They didn't build systems. They were not building systems. They are working daily. They are having a job. A job will never make you rich, my dear friends. I'm not saying a job is bad. I'm saying a job will never make you rich. Why? It's not a system. It's not your system. It is your boss's system. That restaurant is not yours. It is for your boss. You are paid a salary. Time will come and they fire you. They bring another person. So, dear friends, sit somewhere, start building this system because it is yours. The robot is yours. It is in your names. It is in your email. It is in your password. It has your fingerprint. It is connected to your binders. Build it seriously. It pays good money. All those people who are serious, we are going to build this system with you. We are going to train you. We are going to mentor you until we reach the fountain together. I think when we reach the fountain, we will go in other stuff. Like me, you find me in real estate. Why would I be wasting my time teaching people who are not serious? Only those who are serious, let's move to V6 rank. When we reach V6 and they bring another rank, we beat it also. But you take a worry. We make the money and change our community. Let me tell you guys, what if we have 1,000 Ugandans who are making 50K every month? Nga tulina bana Uganda 1,000. Nga buli muntu akole $5 every month. Tuba kukola sendemeka. Wanji? Tuba tukola millions 5. If we are making $5 million every month, can't our communities change really? They will. That's obvious. We will build houses, we'll build rentals, we'll have farms, we'll build schools, we'll build hospitals. We will change our communities. Why? Because of Royal Q. We had built a system someday very seriously, and it's paying us a lot of money. Let's get serious. V6 rank has a lot of money, guys. This is how the money looks like when you are building a team. I want you to look at this account. These are accounts of Asians, not Africans. Asians took this business serious. This is a screenshot of last year, August. The guy had made $1.9 million in Royal Q. When Royal Q designs $1.9 million. Do you know how much was that? Can you imagine? Friend, Hirale, I will move you from this room. So guys, $1.9 million. That is 7 billion Ugandan shilling. 7 billion. If they give you that money, you can never be poor. Never sending about That's a lot of money. Imagine a business is untaxed. This business is not taxed. We still have a chance to build wealth, guys. Our forefathers made a lot of money from coffee. How many of you here who are growing coffee? Our forefathers made money in vanilla. You won't make money in the same thing. Today, our fortune is digital currencies. Our fortune is in digital stuff. What will you tell your children when your fellows became rich because of digital things and for you didn't? And at 50 years, you are still hustling. Someday it is very possible. Guys, let's build a system. Don't be shy about this business. This is $1 million project, guys. Sit down, share it to your friends, share it to your status, share it to your Facebook. What are those friends on your Facebook doing there? What are they helping you? Market your business. Find out diamonds who are ready to build dreams with you. You are not going to do this thing alone. This is how the income looks like, guys. This is one of the screenshots which is motivating me to work so hard. This is a screenshot of 2021. This Indian, are you seeing Indian rupees? He has made 4 billion Indian rupees, 4.4 billion Indian rupees. That's 300,000 US dollars. Sente ya rupee nga terina maanyi. You get it? But this guy was making almost 20,000 every day. 20,000. Buli lunaku yalinga akola million za 5 plus is a Uganda. 50 M per day. Let me tell you, for me to build this, even if it takes me 20 years, I'm ready to work. I'm very ready to have sleepless nights, and I build this stuff. I'm ready to build a system because I don't want average life. I want to have a good life. And of course, I saw the way to do it by building royalty business. Bitcoin is moving very well. It will move very well this year and next year. So this is the chance for you to build your business in that Osaga. Okay? I had promised you that I'm going to show you how are we going to build RoyalQ. The work plan. Let me show you the work plan. When you join the business, you are here. Let me change colors. When I was doing art in high school, very good. Bring your friend Jackie, bring Joan, bring Joseph. When you get 3 people who come on your network here, I don't bring more others at the moment. As a V1, I advise you, if you have another friend who comes, Mwe Jackie. Another one, Mwe Joseph. Another one, Mwe Junior. If you have another one, give him to this one. Give him to this one. Give him to this one. What does this help you? Now, if Joan has also her friend, she will put her here, here, here. To call a system, you write 3 by 3. As a V1, 3 by 3. Now, when also Joan gets 3 people under her with her direct link, she stops sharing her link. Now we start sharing links of these last people who came last. So we share this one's link, 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 this one's link. At the end of the day, for you, will become a V2 because you have 20 people in your network. But this will make also Jack to become a V2 very fast, even this one very fast, even this one very fast. For you, will become a V3 automatic. Now, whenever you keep doing it, and you have more tools here, more tools here, more tools here, more tools here, that means Jack will become a V3, 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 we will become a V4. Are you seeing how we build teams? This is a strategy. Use 3 by 3. When you get 3 people who come on board directly with your link, stop sharing your link until you get another level. Why? RoyalQ says, whenever you get a rank, it wants you to introduce people direct. For example, when you are V1, RoyalQ says to give you a rank, you must have 3 people direct by you. When you are V2, you must have 5. When you are V3, you must, to go to V4, you must have 8. When you are V5, when you are V4, you must have 12. When you are V5, you must have, I think they're like 15, something like that. A V6 must have 20. But this is not the point, because the higher ranks you go, the easier it will be for you to have people joining you. But again, so your job is one, do one thing. When you get on board, build the 3 legs. That's why I always tell people, bring your friends into the business. It will be very easy for you to work with John, with Joan, and your ex Jackie. Very easy when your friend is Joseph. Joseph, build 3 legs. Don't be there bringing people every time you are having 20 people with your link. That's wastage of resources. 3 only, 3. The rest, put them under Jackie, Joan, Joseph. Let these guys give you $30. Be cooperative, friends. When your friend gives you someone, give them their $30. Just transfer it to your to their royalty. They will give you the address. Why? They are helping you to build a system. So never be greedy to eat their money. They will stop sharing your link. Who loses? You. They are building you $1 million business. So when your leader gives you someone, my dear, they love you so much. Appreciate, even call them and say, thank you, leader, for helping me. Okay? So with this system, I know we'll reach far. So we are going to have our academy also online. We had started it offline, but even we are organizing it to be online in that everyone can benefit. So actually, make this money is sweet. It is very sweet. Let me share with you something here. I'm a V3. Let me show you my receipts, how I withdraw. When you make money, royalty pays this money on assets. Are you seeing this asset? It pays from here. You see how money is coming? Money is flowing on the account. Money is flowing on the account. Are you seeing it? Money is flowing on the account. Money is flowing on the account. Money is flowing on the account. From where? From team building. Let me show you receipts of withdraw. Are you seeing this money? It's not a lot yet, but it's a proof that this thing works. It's just a month of February. Just month of February. It's a proof that the business works. Era, let me tell you, friends, for me, when I'm sharing this opportunity to anyone, I'm very serious and sure business in Nicola. I have ate its money. I know how it feels. So same to you, my dear friends. Don't take this opportunity very unserious. Build it. Okay? Build your business. Madam Rona is saying no volume. Eh? Rona, tap Wi-Fi audio so that you can hear us. Thank you. I've sent her a message. So friends, I'm ending my training here. Let me hope you have learned something. We'll keep it on our YouTube channel. You can revisit it and watch it more. Guys, let's build this business. Don't be selfish about your application. Share it to other people. Abana bali struggling right now business downtown batonda masimu them. Their capital is 30 million. But they are struggling for sure to make the money. They are paying rent, they are paying taxes, the bills are so high, they have to transport themselves every day, they have to eat. Some of them have a worker to pay, they have school fees, they are very stressed. But do you know how much money you can make with 30 million here? No kwata million asatu no steka kubayina. Robot nelenko ku trading ira. You are paying no taxes, you are paying no bills, you are paying nothing almost. And your money, you are with it every day. You are at zero risks. Just because people don't understand the digital working, digital online businesses, digital currencies. That's their problem, Bambi. Make it your job to teach them. Someone who's not open-minded, don't abuse them. You show someone business, they are not open-minded, they abuse you, don't abuse them back. No way. Ogamba, I'm very sorry, maybe this is not the right time. Move on. Show another one. Negative. It's because they're not understanding it yet, but they will understand with the time. When mobile money had just came in Uganda, people feared it. People are not putting serious money. Today, people have millions on their mobile money accounts. Why? They learned it. They knew it is secure. They knew they are the ones in control with their password. Same thing here. So when you see any training organized, come and attend. These trainings today, they are for free. someday you will pay for them. Use this opportunity to learn new skills. Kamba buletera business esasula nga kuzimba networks. Toyina nakyo osasula. Kamba bulire abasajja abakola ssente nga buli lunaku ayingiza millions 3, they have a big business and they are paying a lot of workers. Mu Royal Q, tula wansi, zimba system, teach your friends, you make the same money at 0 fees. Paying no one. Thank you so much for following my training. Unless someone has a question, then we'll close in 2 minutes. You are very welcome, lead Rona. Okay. MDs had run off. Buy more MDs, Mr. Hulire. Okay. No questions?
Kayinda Usaamah, how are you?
I'm very okay, Madam Rona.
I'm so happy to be on this morning.
You are very welcome,
and
madam.
Thanks for the wonderful presentation.
You are very welcome. Thank you so much.
If we really sit and share this opportunity, we are going to change people's lives. We are going to have friends. We are going to change our own lives. I'm so happy that I have this opportunity at my disposal. That's why I can't stop talking about it. You know, the reason why we try to look for a location is because we have a lot of people we need to know. And you know, most of these people have always been meeting these scams. And even if you don't tell people, they are still meeting these scams and they are still losing.
And
so what you do, just position yourself, be ready to teach them and let them come to you.
Definitely. That's the point.
Yeah, that's because we still have some other things to do. Like I told you, right now I'm supposed to be in a lecture, but we are late by some minutes. So I just had to first attend a Zoom call. And I'm just rushing. By 11. I'm supposed to be in town. I have someone I want to sign, so I have to time my time. But anyway,
yes.
Thanks
Madam,
very much.
What you are doing,
yes,
what you are doing, I advise you keep doing it. However, you are going to face some challenges, but keep doing it. Let me tell you, you are going to be a very rich woman for this system. Keep doing it. Yeah. Teach more people. Let them understand the system. Teach them. It's about teaching. People don't understand this business. So teach them humbly. We are going to reach far. Let's meet at V6, guys. Madam Rona,
thank you.
It has taken very long.
It is the destination.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a wonderful morning.
My number is in our group. Anyone with a question, maybe I'm not asking here. Look for me. Let's discuss. Have a good day.